Here I am again, guys. Barry with Barry's 8-track and classic car radio repair. And this time we're demonstrating an 8-track radio out of a, let's see here, a 1965 Daytona Coupe. Well, I know this is not the right radio for that car, but it doesn't really matter to me because if it's what the customer wants, it's what the customer wants. But this is obviously a Ford radio, and comes out of a 69 Daytona. I think that's a Dodge. Anyway, the customer did nothing wrong whatsoever. Whatever radio he wants is the radio he wants. So Phil has requested the modern internal conversion to increase the output power like max, and he's also requested the Bluetooth and USB features, which we will be demonstrating as well. Phil had kind of a special request. There is no clearance in the back for the antenna plug, so he asked me to mount an antenna plug on the end of a box, which I've done. And then, since he's got clearance issues, I figured that there's probably not going to be clearance for a couple of RCA plugs either. So I went ahead and made his aux input on an external box as well. So let's go ahead and turn around. I've got it set to AM at the moment, to the one strong station I get, so we can do some testing without infringing upon music copyrights.
Doesn't mean a damn thing to teachers union.
There's our talk radio.
They don't care
so
about children.
I'm going to demonstrate the balance and fader functions.
If they care about children as much as the Communist parties care about
front
workers.
rear fader.
Okay.
Fader adjust.
Okay. So all the way front, all the way rear. Say something quickly. Got to keep moving it or it'll time out.
The Food and Drug Administration
There's all
said
the way
on
rear,
Wednesday that it had not
front,
identified any safety
rear,
concerns related to the sequence of or amount of residual DNA.
Fader set.
Okay. Left, right,
But
balance.
what about any safety concerns?
Balance adjust.
Okay.
Does
All the
the
way
FDA
left,
identify
all the way right.
any of those?
Left, right.
In March 2022,
Okay,
Dr.
I'm gonna center
Ladapo
him.
released guidance advising
Balance set.
Okay,
Giving
let's
the
make sure the
vaccine.
Bluetooth goes into pairing mode.
Bluetooth ready to pair.
Okay, so you heard that. Let's make sure it plays music stored on a USB stick. I got my radio commercial right here. Crank it up a little bit.
despite studies showing that the vaccines are safe and effective.
Having fun, driving my classic ride. Got a Mustang, but it's a 69. But she ain't sounding so fine. Driving this car, I can't hear the guitar. And all my tapes run slow too. Radio smoking, 8-track that's broken. What can I do? Send it to 8-track repair center. 8-track repair center. 8-track repair center.com.
Alrighty. That song I can
proof.
That song I can play in its entirety because I wrote it and I own the copyright. How often have you heard that from a YouTuber? I own the copyright. I am the official copyright holder of that song you just heard. Okay, let's move over to FM, and I have all 5 presets set to stations in my area so we can get through this test quickly.
Everybody who subscribes to
Over to FM.
102.1.
Okay, let's try the 8-track.
You can be.
Okay. Pull the radio out, or pull the tape out, and the radio comes back. Last thing to check is a dial light, and you won't be able to see it, but I will. And it is lighting up a faint, soft blue glow. So she's ready to go back to the customer. I'm ready to get on to the next job. I'm Barry with Barry's 8-track and classic car radio repair. To reach me for service, please visit the website in the description below. And if you download and print the work order before calling me, you'll save us both about 15 minutes on the phone and answering the same questions over and over and over. I'm just not able to do that anymore, guys. My business grows a little bit more each year. More and more pressure is on me. And I'm just no longer able to spend 15 minutes on the phone with each new customer. You know, if 8 customer calls, that's half a day on the phone off the bench where the work gets done. So please do visit my website and download and print the work order. After that, I'm happy to talk to you. Thanks so much for watching and listening. Thank you, Phil, for your business all the way from Camp Douglas, Wisconsin. And we'll see you guys next time.